Hello everybody, PuZZlePieceZ is back with Trick and Treat. We're back in the forest after we had a little bit of backstory about how our friends ended up in the forest. So we're still looking for them. Rather, it seems that they are already dead and rotting. No, I have to stay calm. I have to calm myself, I said to myself. You have to stop talking to yourself, Axel. I stopped for a moment to rest. I breathed deeply, but the rotten air of this place does me no good. Immediately I start to cough as if I had something stuck in the throat. Shit! What am I going to do? This cursed forest seems endless. And even if by miracle I could escape, I cannot abandon Stephen and Alfred. I'm really screwed up. Yep, you are. Again, I sigh, feeling on the verge of tears. My frustration is building up, but I have to do my best to keep calm. If I fall into despair, then there is no doubt I will be joining the list of many missing persons. In the end, I decide to keep walking. Excuse me. Step by step, I should get there. I should get somewhere. At least I was convinced that staying in the same place would not do me any good. This is so Blair Witch. Like, I'm just waiting for her to, to pop out, or the stick figures to hang in the trees. Even if it was only to deceive myself, feeling that I am doing something, I wanted to continue walking. Yeah, we get it, you're walking. Just get somewhere and change the story, please. Time passes without any changes. Only the sounds of my footsteps can be heard. Knowing that as soon as you stop, you will be surrounded by a dead silence is a good incentive to keep walking. But my legs are already hurting. Suddenly, I hear a crack at my feet. Instantly, I take a step back and look below to see what made that sound. What is this? I whispered to myself, surprised, discovering that I had stepped on an animal bone. I believe that it's from an animal, although I do not rule out the possibility that it belongs to a person. But for my own good, I prefer not to think about that. An expression of anguish is drawn on my face. It is best to ignore it. I have to keep walking. Suddenly, my flashlight reveals something. Without hesitation, I point towards there again. Dot, 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 dot. No, Kitty! I hope the cat's only dead. Or no, I hope the cat's asleep. I meant asleep, not dead. Only to realize with surprise that it's the white cat. The one from before, which had made that awful meow, but this time I find it lying on the ground. It appears to have fainted, and is wounded. Okay, so it's hurt. Then what should I do? Oh, ignore the cat. Pick it up! It is best to continue without waking her. What? No, pick her up, pick her up. That cat is dangerous. It's her fault that I ended up in this place and my friends are missing. It's a cat! But even knowing that, for some strange reason I can't feel feel sorry for her. Even if it is unnatural, it is still an animal. I then bent down to see her closer. She is unconscious, and there is a thin line of blood coming from her mouth. Oh no. I'm a real idiot. Yep, you are. I said to myself at the same time I cleaned the blood from her mouth with a handkerchief that I had. Who carries a handkerchief, dude? Unfortunately, she doesn't wake up. Oh, fortunately, she doesn't wake up. I then close her mouth, making her appearance a little better. Now she seemed to be peacefully sleeping. She's gonna bite your hand off. Carry the cat. After a long sigh, I decide to pick her up carefully. Yay! I don't know what the powers of this cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me to my world. With her in my arms, I decide that the best thing I can do is to continue walking with the cat. 2:31. We have now acquired a cat. Again, I find myself in the dark forest walking aimlessly. Only moving forward, but it doesn't seem I was getting somewhere. In my arms I carry the cat, which sleeps soundly. Oh, a voice. Come here. Here you'll be safe. I suddenly stop. Yeah, it's like, come here, you'll be safe. Stop instantly. It was probably easiest to see the disbelief on my face at that moment. It's that voice again. Wait, what voice? I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after I found the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. Oh, okay. It's a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale, but I can't trust it. Why not, dude? Am I really going crazy? Or is this forest that doesn't make it? I don't know. I don't know! But I don't like any of the two options. I then feel the cat move in my arms. Yay, the cat's awake! I look down at her confused, just to see how she opens her red eyes suddenly. Kitty! I become quiet at that instant. For a moment, the two stayed motionless, staring into the eyes of each other. Oh wow, this is like third person now, not first person. The red eyes of the cat are disturbing to me. Oh, okay, and we're back in first person. But also there is something fascinating about them, something that attracts me. Dude, you like cats. I lose myself in her eyes as if hypnotized. Damn. Until suddenly she jumps with the intention of scratching my face. Oh, she scratched her face. My reflex is punching her at the same time. I jump back, turning my head to dodge her claws. I manage to dodge her attack, but in the process I drop my flashlight. Nice going. I panic and act clumsily. The flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as it left my hands, I remember how dense this abnormal darkness is. I quickly pick it up, not even thinking before taking action. I then light the place where the cat was. Meow! Only to discover she had arched her body angrily as if she feared an attack from me. Well, duh. Those red eyes stare at me, shining with the light of the flashlight as if they were jewels, reflecting a fearsome hatred and rejection towards me. Well, you dropped her, you idiot. My body freezes after seeing them. I can't even think. Oh, and you faint again. The cat then lets out a thunderous meow, familiar to the one before, but weaker, although not any less frightening. There is no doubt there is something wrong with that animal. It must be cursed. Everything is her fault. She must be some kind of evil spirit, a pet of the witches. Oh, dude, calm down. I feel how panic seizes me. My heartbeat quickly begging me to do something. My mouth is dry and my forehead covered with cold sweat. What should I do? Escape from the cat. Confront the cat. Confront the cat. You die. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully of what I should do. Otherwise, choose the other option, you idiot. With that in mind, I take a deep breath and look at her. Soon, the expression in my eyes changes from fear to courage. Meow. I realize it's only a cat, without a doubt a strange one, but my life is not actually in danger. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. It could change. It could grow. Apparently her only power are those weird meows. If she could kill me, she would have done it already. Yeah, true. So I rule out that possibility. Her work must be transporting the next victim to this area of the forest, so unnatural and shady. After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walk towards the cat. See? The cat grew! Her meows get... Oh, that's me getting closer. Never mind. Her meows get louder with every step, but I don't let them scare me. Aww. Seeing that I do not turn back, she shyly takes a step back. Aww. In my mind, I smile at that image. The prey is now the hunter. Oh, yeah. I look at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her meows become weaker, as if she was losing strength. Music's intensifying, too. Whoop. Then I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resists at all. Not so tough now, right? You look better like this. What the heck? She's trembling in my hands. You're frightening her, you jackass. She looks so helpless I almost feel like a villain. Yeah. But I must not forget all that she's done so far. It's her fault that I'm in it. No, it's your fault. You shouldn't have came to the bloody forest. She brought me here. Then, if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? No, don't kill the cat. For a moment, that grim idea crossed my mind. I had never killed an animal. Truth is, I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here and now. Then what should I do? Just keep her captured. Don't kill her. She could help us. It is only logical the magic should die along with the cat. That would be my ticket back. Exactly. If I kill her, everything would be over tonight and the legend would come to an end. Confident confident that it was for the best. I tried to review it in my mind. But no matter how hard I force myself to see it, in the end I am unable to take the life for another living being. Yay! Even if it's a cursed cat serving a witch, I don't feel good. Okay. I think I'm too nice for my own good. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later she'll allow me to escape. With nothing more to think about, I decided the best thing to do is continue my path. 241. We have now captured the cat. It is in our clutches. It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Again, I find myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in this forest? Only 10 minutes. Apparently not enough to make me go mad, but it should be close. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. The voice sounds closer this time. It seems that I'm going in the right direction. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have. At least at first glance it seems a friendly voice. I'm completely focused on my way when I suddenly feel something bite me. Oh, the cat bit you. Ah! What the heck? I shout in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. See? Told you. Fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure is painful. With my distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her, furious, but soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. The cat is covered with a bright light, and oh my god, my eyes hurt. So much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. Ah, something's happening in the story! Aww, she's so pretty. No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. Should be of incredible beauty. I must really be going crazy. She has white hair and red eyes. She's the cat. I like that dress, actually. It's really cute. She seems about my age. Yeah, I guess she could be 17. In other circumstances, I would have asked her out without hesitation. Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edge of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. Okay, so he's an egotistical jerk. Got it. She approaches slowly towards me, one step at a time, with no fear. The girl then stares in my eyes with a slight, irritated face. Her lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I'm unable to hear a sound. Are you trying to tell me something? I babbled, still confused, with a face of disbelief which surely made me look stupid. ... said the girl, with a very low voice. I do not understand what she's saying. What? I can't hear you well, I asked, still confused. Suddenly the girl pouts in a bad mood. Oh, she's sad. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally I could hear her closely, and just in time, because it seems her patience was about to end. Okay, now I hear you. Now I heard you, I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. She's pissed. At least now I don't think she'll bite me. I hope. Yeah, bite him again. The girl then snorts with irritation. What an annoying guy I had to find, she said at the time she places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. I was quick to respond. Who says that? I think this is a game of, like, who says that? For a moment I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to a spirit. Oh, okay, you're going to call her a spirit, or whatever she is. A pity, so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant. Wow, jerk. The girl let out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit, I can't quit, she answered without sounding very repellent, clearly a false apology. After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings as if she was bored. I see, I replied, annoyed. I just met her and I already feel like I don't like her. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget who this girl is. So we'll find out more about this girl in the next video. At least something has happened now where we finally met a girl. So do stay tuned. Actually, I think this one's Ashley. I'm not really sure though. But again, do stay tuned. This is PuZZlePieceZ signing off.